The legal recognition of transgender people as a third gender or non-binary is a growing global trend, with a landmark case from India being a significant precedent. This case is a cornerstone of transgender rights in India and a powerful reference point internationally. Parties. The primary petitioner was the National Legal Services Authority, NALSA, an Indian statutory body that provides free legal aid to the marginalized, and the respondents were the Union of India and state governments. Background. The case was filed to address the widespread discrimination, social stigma, and lack of legal recognition faced by transgender people in India. Before this judgment, Indian law only recognized male and female genders, leaving transgender individuals without legal status or protection. This led to exclusion from education, employment, healthcare, and civil rights. The petition argued that this non-recognition was a violation of fundamental rights. Key issues. The central issue was whether the non-recognition of transgender identity violated fundamental rights under the Constitution of India, particularly Article 14, Right to Equality. Article 15, Prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Article 16, Equality of opportunity in matters of public employment. Article 19, 1a, Freedom of speech and expression. Article 21, Right to life and personal liberty. The judgment and its impact. On April 15, 2014, the Supreme Court of India delivered a historic judgment. The court, composed of Justice K. S. Radhakrishnan and Justice A. K. Sikri, delivered a unanimous decision that was widely celebrated. Third gender recognition. The court formally recognized transgender people as a third gender under the Constitution. It declared that the fundamental rights granted to Indian citizens apply equally to transgender individuals. Right to self-identification. The judgment affirmed the right to self-identification of gender. The court stated that a person's gender identity is an innate perception and not determined by biological sex. This meant that a person's self-identified gender, male, female, or third gender, must be legally recognized without any medical or biological tests. This was a crucial point, as it linked gender identity to the fundamental right to dignity and autonomy. Inclusion in fundamental rights. The court's ruling was a broad and expansive interpretation of fundamental rights. It held that Article 14 protects all persons, and transgender individuals, as legal persons, are entitled to equal protection under the law. Article 15 and 16's prohibition on discrimination based on sex includes discrimination on the basis of gender identity. Article 19, 1a, includes the right to express one's gender identity through dress, behavior, and actions. The right to life, Article 21, includes the right to a life of dignity, which for transgender people requires the recognition of their identity and an end to discrimination. The court also issued directives to the government to take proactive steps to secure the rights of transgender people, including providing them with reservations in education and public employment as a socially and educationally backward class, creating public awareness to combat social stigma and discrimination, ensuring access to medical and health facilities, including separate public toilets. Global context. While NALSA is a pivotal case, it's part of a larger global movement. Many countries have either, through court rulings or legislation, recognized a third gender option on official documents like passports and birth certificates. Some examples include Germany. The Federal Constitutional Court ruled in 2017 that civil registries must allow for a third gender marker, diverse, or no gender at all for intersex individuals. Nepal. Following a 2007 Supreme Court order, Nepal became one of the first countries to allow a third gender option on its census and other official documents. Argentina. The Gender Identity Law of 2012 allows individuals to change their gender on official documents through a simple administrative process, based on self-identification. Pakistan. The Supreme Court of Pakistan recognized the third gender identity of Khwaja Saira, a local term for a community of transgender people, and granted them fundamental rights.